going on YouTube? I want to make a quick video for you. Not really a technical analysis, but a logical analysis, in my opinion. Just looking at the crypto markets today. Everything's going down. Bitcoin's down 2.6%. Ethereum's just tanking at the moment at 200. It was a little under 200 a little bit ago. Everything's doing bad, but one thing I really want to focus on is Litecoin. Litecoin is actually doing pretty well, in my opinion, for the overall downtrend that the market is taking, the bear trend that the market's taking. Kind of just looking at it, like I was saying, and doing a logical analysis, and I think Litecoin is a huge buy right now at $46.48. I potentially seeing this be $100 plus in the next 6 months. Now, for those of you that don't know about Litecoin, let me tell you a little bit about it. It was created by Charlie Lee, former Coinbase employee, recently left Coinbase to focus on Litecoin, but before that was working at Google, working on the Chrome OS and the Chromebooks. Just watched a video last night with him doing an interview with Decred. Definitely check that out. I'll try to put a link below for you, so you could learn more about what his view of Litecoin is. But a few points I wanted to point out on why I believe Litecoin is going to succeed so much in the next 5 years and potentially pass Bitcoin. Number one, like I was saying, Charlie Lee recently left his high-paying position. One would assume a high-paying position at Coinbase to focus full-time on Litecoin. So you could tell that the creator is very passionate about this project and wants to see it succeed. Secondly, Litecoin is one of the older alts, but it's fairly new technology, only created in 2011. So we are still in the very early stages, but at this point, in my opinion, Litecoin has accomplished more than Bitcoin. And that's not price. That's not price, that's not adoption, that's building a long-term solution. Litecoin has activated SegWit, no problem. We'll talk more about that later on with the issues that Bitcoin's having. It's faster transaction speed, so it's more likely to use Litecoin, in my opinion, due to its faster transaction speed, with the fact that you're going to get your service or your good quicker, 4 times quicker than you would if you use Bitcoin, because there's 2.5 minute blocks. Basically what a block is a block of data that comes every 2.5 minutes, filled with transactions and zeros and ones, and then moves along. Next one comes, 2.5 minutes, moves along, next one comes, so on and so forth. Kind of like a train, and each block is a train card, and it just kind of gets pulled along, and each train comes every 2.5 minutes. Third thing, Litecoin developers are currently working on the Lightning Network. This is something that's going to be extremely big for Litecoin, and it may even be, it's going to be so big that it may even help out Bitcoin, just with the ability to work with other currencies, cryptocurrencies that is. That's definitely a big thing for Litecoin. Additionally, smart contracts. As I was saying earlier, watched a video with Charlie Lee speaking with the folks over at Decred. Smart contracts should be rolling out pretty soon. I believe, and don't quote me if I'm wrong, about 6 to 12 months, hopefully. And then one thing Charlie Lee actually said is he's looking to make Litecoin more secure in the future and hide your privacy when spending Litecoin. So one example I've run across is if I have 10,000 Litecoins and I go buy a cup of coffee, that coffee shop can look at my address and see that I've had 10,000 Litecoins, which is not, it's not the worst thing, but I mean, most people want to keep their financial information to themselves. For example, you go swipe your Visa card, your MasterCard, Starbucks doesn't know that you have 100,000 in the bank account that that card came from, or it doesn't know if you have $10. As long as that transaction can be funded, they don't know. Which, and in order to be a alternative currency to fiat and actual dollars or pounds or whatever currency you may be using, that's something that we will definitely need down the road, which is great that Charlie Lee is thinking of that already. Another reason, Litecoin is now at $46.48 at the time of this video, which is huge. It's still very cheap. Like I was saying, I see this coin going $100, $110, $115 end of the year. So those looking to get into coins, cryptocurrency, alt cryptocurrency, I should say, this is definitely one to look at because it's still affordable. Where Bitcoin at 2,300 today, which is low for it being Bitcoin, it's kind of priced itself out when you're looking to buy a whole coin. Most people can't just drop, 23, 24, 2,500 on one coin, whereas Litecoin is, $50. Not that big of a deal. I mean, you could get 4 or 5 Litecoin for one Bitcoin, and that potential growth will surpass what you would have gained with Bitcoin. In my opinion, this is all my opinion, not a financial advisor. Just logically thinking about this again, and it's what I believe. One of the main reasons, and my final reason that I think Litecoin is gonna pass Bitcoin in the next 5 years is Bitcoin's having a lot of issues with scaling. Right now, they don't know if they want to do a soft fork, a hard fork. Miners are saying one thing, investors are saying another. Everybody kind of has their own opinion. Everybody feels like they're getting the short end of the deal, depending on which way Bitcoin goes. Now, basically what this means is if Bitcoin splits, all of these coins are all the coins pre-mined will go on as Bitcoin. All of the other coins kind of go on as Bitcoin 2.0 after that block split. So you're gonna get two Bitcoins, kind of like Ethereum and ETC, Ethereum Classic. I'm not a fan of that. It's just not what I wanted. What I want. I like that one coin. Kind of have all my funds together. And with Bitcoin splitting, one of them's gonna lose. Whoever the miners are with, in my opinion, is where the money's gonna be made, because the miners are the ones producing the coin. Just my opinion. But yeah, definitely look out for Litecoin in the next 5 years. That's my analysis, logical analysis. Thank you, and have a nice day.